our favorite time of the week, Zoo and A with the Little Rock Zoo, and I have a new animal for you to learn more about this week. But first, here's your riddle. See if you can figure out who we're learning more about this week. The first explorers called us strange geese. I can drink salt water, but I have no teeth. I swim very fast and I dive down deep. My love lasts a lifetime, so when I mate, it's for keeps. Who am I? It's an exciting week, so if you guessed penguins, you were right. And this is Dory, one of our baby penguins here at the zoo. Angela, you're her handler. She's a bit temperamental, you were saying. Sometimes.
She is a little grumpy today. It's very hot.
We all have bad days.
These guys love the warm weather, but the gnats are also out, and they like to bite them, and so it makes them a little grumpy.
So tell us a little bit about Miss Dory.
So Dory was hatched here at the Little Rock Zoo about a year ago, November a year ago. So she is only just now becoming an adult penguin. She is at her full size. I know she looks very, very small. And she actually is very, very small for a penguin. And that is because she has a condition that causes her to have this little hump on her back. It's very similar to what humans have in scoliosis. So her spine is a little shorter and it's a little wider at the top. So she is a special little girl, but this is as big as she's going to get.
So I know penguins come in all shapes and sizes. I was reading that there's anywhere from 17 to 20 different types of penguins. Which one is she?
So she is an African black-footed penguin. These guys come from the coasts of southern Africa, where it is very warm. And that's a common misconception that people have, that penguins come from the cold weather. But 2/3 of the amount of penguins that we have in the world actually come from the tropical areas where it's really hot. African penguins are really, really endangered in the wild. There's a lot of reasons for that. One, of course, is all of the plastic that's in the ocean. So many seabirds have plastic in their bellies. But one thing is overfishing, and that's something that we don't always think a lot about. There's just not enough food in the ocean down there off the coast of Africa because people like the same kind of fish that these guys like.
So you can come out here and see Dory and all of her tuxedo-clad friends on Saturdays and Sundays. They're animal ambassadors, so they're out here and they do shows at the pavilion. That's at 11 a.m. and, of course, over at the exhibit. And the zoo's got a lot going on. I'm going to let you guys talk a little bit more about that. But we'll see you here next week with another animal.
I love that.